and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart. Yeah, need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Morgan High School. You're watching the Morgan Sports Network. Today we have the JV basketball game, Green Canyon versus Morgan. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by state champion football player, Morgan High senior Tyler Buckets. Buckets, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. You look marvelous tonight, Ty.
You do as well.
Although you can't see us, we did dress up. But this is going to be an exciting game. We're excited to offer the JV game to our viewers, our fans across the country, around the world. Whether you're watching from around the corner or around the globe, we appreciate you and your support of the Morgan Sports Network. Ty, what are your thoughts on this JV game?
Well, I expect the JV to come out into their press like they always do. I mean, JV typically does the same things, but they tend to work. So, I mean, don't fix it if it ain't broke. So, I see the press coming in a lot today, a lot of fast break points, and when they're not doing that, they're going to try and expose the defense and get some open threes.
Team captains for the Trojans today for the JV game are number 2, Tanner Matthews, and number 4, Derek Tibbles. Both are juniors. Am I correct there, Buckets?
Yes, you are.
I really like the way Tilby plays. He has a ton of steals this season. He's quick as a cat. He can attack the rim. Tanner is just money from deep. He'll shoot from anywhere on the court.
Oh, he definitely will. Him and AC both do that.
And they'll make them.
That's it.
Well, we're about a minute away. Can we take a look at the starting lineups for the Trojans? And Ty, I'll let you introduce these guys. Starting for the Trojans.
Number 15, we got Colin AC, Sunshine, great shooter, and he's good at defense as well. And he played a lot of varsity minutes against Park City. Had I think 5 threes.
That's close. The varsity.
Yeah, I mean he was lights out. He was feeling it. I told him that it was funny. The next day in recreational basketball, I said, no one guard him. He got all of his makes in last night. But we got him and Tanner Matthews. And Tanner Matthews the same way. I expect to see both of them make multiple threes tonight in this game. Tate Nelson, he's a bruiser on defense, and honestly, it's pretty hard to get by him. You got Luke Olson, 6'5", the Russian. I mean, he's going to hit the rebounds. He's going to get open shots in the mid-range. I expect to see him make a few of those if they're in his zone. And he's going to put it back up, too, to get some blocks. Then, of course, we have Derek Tibbles-Tilby. A lot of teams, I think, underestimate him due to the fact that he's a lot shorter than everyone else. But he is so aggressive on defense. I mean, he does not care who has the ball, how big they are, or anything. He's going to go get it, and he's going to go take it back to his score.
I like it. All juniors except for AC, number 15. He's a sophomore. Luke Olson, on paper, he's listed at 6'5". Quick block, tip controlled by Green Canyon. Knocked out of bounds by Derek. Good hands by Tilby.
That defense we were talking about.
Morgan in the 3-2 zone. Shot by Green Canyon. Three-pointed, good for number 11, Lance Cox. Green Canyon starts with a little half-court pressure here. Starting for Green Canyon is Dewey Egan, Easton Stokes, Lance Cox, Owen Odom, and number 40, Jamison Thompson. He looks to be equally as big as Luke Olson out there.
Yes, he does.
Luke Olson, 15-foot jumper, good.
There's
2 points for Luke.
And that's his shot. He likes to shoot the mid-range.
Turnover, Morgan ball. Producing today's game is David Halls. Our main camera operator is Sam Halls. I'm Tyler Quigley, and you're Tyler Buckway. Here's a 3-point shot by Sunshine. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Silky smooth for Sunshine. Morgan hasn't missed a shot yet, Buckets.
It's always a good way to start.
For sure.
It's like Tanner's in the middle of the 2-3 zone now.
Jamison Thompson is listed at 6'6". He wears number 40.
Just might be. Looks a little bit taller than you.
Of course, Morgan on their program has Luke listed at 6'6" as well. Maybe that's with his high heels. Thompson showing his range and knocks down a 3. Nice shot there by Jamison Thompson.
That's the way the game's changing. I mean, big guys are being able to shoot and dribble now. So kind of need that on every team.
Luke in trouble. He's in the corner. Gets out of it. Matthews. Will Luke shoot threes?
He will. He won't. It won't be his first shot, but he can do it.
Nice cut and pass. Matthews to Nilsson for 2.
He actually had a game-winning 3 a little while back in the UVU tournament.
It was steal by Tate and then a turnover. I really like that assist. Tanner drove baseline and then Tate cut through the middle and got the layup. That was a good shot. Wolves work the ball around. 35-second shot clock is in play. Shot clock down to 15. Here's a 3. The Wolves, no good. Rebound, Nilsson.
That was Austin Stokes with the shot there. I think he's going to shoot a lot tonight. It seems like the Green Canyon's best shooter.
Tate fouled on that after rebound, so that's his first. I thought it might be on Green Canyon, but nope. Tate's an aggressive defender. He likes to use all 5 of his fouls. So does Luke. That seems like something you could get into about this.
I don't think there's been a game where I'm not in foul trouble this year.
Green Canyon working around, takes another 3, no good. Rebound Thompson. Double team, triple team. Cleared, 6-second shot clock did just reset. Blocked by Sunshine. Travel, turnover. Morgan ball.
I thought it was going to be a foul right there until he kind of reached around at the end.
I think he got lucky that there was a travel call before he did a little reach. Could have picked up a second, which he would not like.
I don't think Benson would have either.
Not even halfway through the opening quarter. Thompson, left hand dribble, kicks out to Sunshine for 3. First miss.
And I don't know why, but every time he puts a 3 up that's open, I expect it to go in, which is unfair. For him.
There's a 3, no good by Green Canyon. Rebound Tate Nelson. Goes up with alternating between his right and left hand. Gets it out to Tibbles. Tanner Matthews for 3. Yes, he got it.
And that's the same with that man right there. I feel like I give him a little bit of an unfair odds that they're going to make it every time they put up a shot. It's over.
3-pointer good there by Easton Stokes for the Wolves. His first 3 of the game. Morgan up 10-9. Matthews out to Tilby. Tilby, Matthews, and AC, all basketball specialist Buckets. They don't play football. Olsen and Nilsson both were on your championship team. 3-pointer no good by Derek Tilby.
I believe Nelson was the MVP of that game, wasn't he?
He was, according to their local announcers. There's a 2-pointer by Thompson. The Morgan Sports Network had Nick Despain as the MVP.
That's a great pick as well.
Yeah. But Tate had a great game. He played well on special teams, defense, offense, everything. Tanner Matthews got hit on the wrist, no call. Wow.
A little too aggressive on defense, though, by AC.
Second team foul on the Trojans. In for Morgan is number 24, Nick Priest. Number 5, Kyron Hoffman for Green Canyon.
They also put in number 33, Jackson.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't notice that.
He looks like he's a little tall too. A little bit.
Yeah, according to our roster here, he is 6'3", junior. 40 Jameson, who's also a big boy, he's a sophomore. Colton Macy dribbling with his right hand at top of the key. Over to Matthews. Waves off the screen for Priest. Drives in, fouled. Let's check the replay on this. Good ball fake by Tanner. We'll shoot two.
Good job there showing that it was a foul. He got a little bit of a head wave after he got hit. Make sure the ref calls it.
Lincoln Gilson in for the Trojans along with Ben Russell. For the Wolves, Gavin Crane, number 32, enters the game. Lincoln Gilson is sophomore. Ben Russell, a sophomore, Ben Russell. Two sophomores in for the Trojans. Lincoln also on your championship team, started as wide receiver. He's got great hands. As Coach Barlow said in the banquet, he's the future. Is that his new nickname?
That is his nickname, yes. I think it was KSL called him that.
Oh, did they?
Future, yeah. So ever since then,
I prefer Iceman.
Iceman.
And he catches those touchdowns in the end zone and just stares at the defender and steps over him. That's just nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Priest is a fabulous baller too on football and basketball. Tanner Matthews, silky smooth money ball.
I believe Nick Priest is the leading scorer last JV game.
Yeah, he had a good game. Oh, there's an and one opportunity there for the Wolves. Crane snuck down there underneath and nice wraparound pass there. Fouled by Priest. Shot no good. Rebound Priest. Has Russell. Good move. Controlled by Matthews. He's out at the logo. He'll take that. What did you call that from the M on the hill?
I guess you could call it that.
Russell for three. No good.
Wow.
Went to save the ball and was pushed out of bounds. Nice hustle play there by Russell.
Great hustle.
First foul on Green King. No, it's their. I haven't been keeping very good track of who's fouled, but
I haven't either.
that's their second team foul. Nice inbounds play there by the Trojans. Gilson to Tibbles for two. Tanner went for the steal and didn't get it. Out of bounds. Did Tanner make both his free throws? I was talking about football.
I do not remember,
I'm
actually.
going to say he did, but not with 100% confidence. Steal there.
Oh,
Attempt to dunk, no good. Rebound, Derek Tilby. I like that he tried to dunk that. Another steal by Green Canyon and missed the layup and then up and in, 2 points. Russell goes down the middle, looks the guy off and gets a right-handed layup off the glass. Ben Russell. I like how he looked that guy.
Ben's a great player. He's very athletic. He's a good shooter. Great on defense. I wouldn't be surprised if the next few years he's more a piece of the varsity pie.
Scuffle for the ball, jump ball, good hustle by both teams. Hey, that bucket's on that number 32 that went for the dunk. He's a freshman, 6'5" freshman.
Really?
Yeah. We'll keep our eye on him upcoming.
Yes. See what they have. Young teams, so I hope for the next few years.
Leading scorer for the Trojans right now is Tanner Matthews. He has 8 points. Colton Macy has 3, Tate Nilsson 2, Luke Olson 2, and Ben Russell 2. Inbounds play here. Throws it off Tanner's back, and it does not work. This is a kick ball. You like that play if the defender has his back? You throw it off his back and grab it for 2.
I'm going to be honest. Every
Never seen
time
that.
anyone's ever done that to me, I want to punch right in the face. So I personally don't like it.
Would you ever like to do it throwing it in though?
No, I respect people I've run into.
You're a true gentleman, Buckets. 2 seconds on the shot clock. A forced three, no good.
You got a push right there.
Came off hard. Ben Russell with the rebound out to Derek Tilby. Tilby up on the right side. Back to Russell up top. Over to Matthews. Drives baseline. Wrap around. Fouled. Clock situation. 2.4 seconds on the clock. Here's Gilson. It's been the Priest. Not a lot of time. 1 second. Matthews for three. Oh, no good.
So close.
That's the end of the first quarter. Morgan 19, Green Canyon 15.
Last week against Park City for the varsity, I don't know if you rewatched that, but there was
I
a
did.
buzzer beater on every single quarter.
That was crazy in the varsity game.
That is the first time I've ever seen that in my life. I have never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it provided some good basketball. It was fun to see.
Oh, yes, it's very fun to watch.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology. They have an office in South Ogden. Dr. Daniel Hansen, he lives in Morgan County. He's an amazing dermatologist, has a great operation there in South Ogden. A couple things about Northern Utah Dermo Buckets is he also has two physician assistants, Dave Browning, who also lives in Morgan County, lives in Enterprise, and Megan Rivero. Both have over 10 years of experience in dermatology. They also have a master esthetician, Kirsten Nye, who does laser treatments, microneedling, facials, chemical peels, and waxing. Have you ever tried any of that?
No, I have not. Do I need to?
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, this is exclusive content, only available the Morgan Sports Network. Google it. I'll tell you more about Northern Utah Dermo later. But they're Dr. Hansen and his team. They do a great job. They're located in South Ogden. Green Canyon ball to start the second quarter. 8-minute quarters, 35-second shot clock. Morgan still in the 3-2 zone. Jack Despain is checked into the game. He wears number 1. Crane drives in. Shot no good. Tipped out by Despain to AC. AC over to Gilson. Luke Olson. Back to Gilson. Drives the middle. Fouled, no call. AC for a long 2. Shot no good.
That looked like a good shot right there.
For the varsity game, Buckets, you'll notice that there's 3 new varsity jerseys were handed out this week. See that? We have Jack Despain, Lincoln Gilson, and Nick Priest will be on the varsity team.
That's right.
Today, so that'll be fun. We'll bring you the varsity game after this game. Rebound, Green Canyon, stolen by Tate Nilsson, doing what he does best. Then he drives in with the right hand, draws contact, offensive foul.
We got a replay on that.
Well, did lower his shoulder a little. Let's take a look here. What do you think? What do you see here, Buckets?
Well, if the defender's moving his feet, let's see here. I think he's moving a little bit. I personally don't think that's an offensive foul, but
This is the Morgan Sports Network. But that one could have gone either way. There's no doubt. The one thing I didn't like, though, is she kicked it out to Sunshine and he drilled for 3.
oh,
So good. Morgan up 19-15. We're in the second quarter of the JV game. Shot short there. Save between his legs, no good. Jack Despain has the ball. Dribbles with his head up. Kicks it out to Gilson. 4-3. No. Close. A lot of rim there.
almost a steal. Got a foul instead.
Jack Despain picks up his first. Drew Johnson checks in for the Trojans. Timeout, Green Canyon. This timeout is brought to you by my friends, Heinz Country Store. I asked you this last time, and I'm going to ask you again. Are you a Heinzite, Buckets?
I can't say I go there
It's
enough
okay.
to say that. My mom is.
You can repent, go, but Heinz Country Store is a wonderful country store off exit 96 in Peterson. Get off at the dirt spot, go west till you see Heinz Country Store. Go in, get some food, get fuel in your car, get some snacks. And if you have any tire problems, go to Heinz Automotive. Gary will hook you up. He'll change your tires, change your oil, change your life. Heinz Automotive.
I've been told they have very good Mountain Dew and ice cream.
Oh, it's all good. In fact, I saw your mom yesterday.
That's right.
I was getting a Mountain Dew. She was getting a drink.
Mountain Dew with grape. That's her favorite.
That's exactly what she was getting. 3-pointer by Green Canyon, no good. Weird rebound, came off strangely, and Luke picks up a foul there.
Got smacked in the face by the ball. Yep. Smacked in the face, barely catches, and then goes right back up with it.
Team captain Owen Odom will be at the line shooting 2. Who are the leading scorers right now, if I hear you coming?
It's just Jameson Thompson with 5 points.
Okay. And you have Odom just made 1.
Yeah. I totally forgot.
It's okay. You got caught up in watching the game. It's understandable. These are your friends. Tell us a little bit about what's going on the football recruiting front.
Well, right now a lot of schools are looking to transfer portal, so D2 and D3 and JUCO looks like the best options for high school players.
Okay.
And me and Josh Turtle just yesterday both offered partial scholarship to Blackfield State University at D2 in South Dakota. So
Well, that's cool.
that's very exciting.
Congratulations. I sense those offers are going to continue to come in for you guys.
I'm sure they will.
While we were talking, Sunshine made it 3, so that was exciting. Johnson over to Lincoln Gilson. Spin move.
I wonder how many steps he got in there before he got near the basket.
I like that spin move. Back in for the Wolves. Number 3, Egan. Number 10, Stokes. Gilson to inbound. He's in trouble. Couldn't get the ball in. Turnover, Trojans. Looks like Morgan will come out in a little bit of a 3/4 court trap here. This is what you talked about in the pregame. Like the trap.
So I do. And I do. Morgan runs it great between all levels, freshman to varsity.
Morgan in a 3-2 zone. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound. There's a 3-point shot by number 3, Egan, no good. Rebound, AC. Quickly to Gilson. Gets to the center, dribbles up with his left hand. Kicks it out to Despain. Over to Johnson. AC will take the free. In and out. AC has range, doesn't he, on his threes?
Yes, he does. All the way from the third spot.
Good stuff, Buckets. What are your thoughts on Egan's got some interesting shoes going today for Green Canyon? He's got the neon yellow and pink.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Kind of like him.
Oh, yeah. I'm a fan. Spain drives in, out to Gilson. Slipped a little bit and traveled. Turnover, Trojans.
That was great defense by Green Canyon right there, to be able to stay in front.
Philby Nilsson and Matthews back in for the Trojans. Replacing Gilson, Despain, and Johnson.
I don't know if you noticed this yet, but Green Canyon has Michael Jordan's logo on it. There's a stamp Jordan jerseys.
Oh.
That's cool.
Not no good there by Green Canyon. Matthews to Tilby. who the leading steals guy is on our varsity team buckets? So Derek Tilby for 3, no good. You are correct.
Yeah. I know that's because Josh, about every single game, some 4-point guard, big, he takes they have the ball safe, and all of a sudden the Muley Bear comes out of nowhere and slashes with his big old claw and takes the ball away.
Jamison Thompson nailed a 3 right there for Green Canyon. Not afraid to step back behind the arc from underneath. 6'6" sharpshooter. Luke Olson, he'll take a long 2, in and out. Oh, Wilson tried to take a charge, hit his head on the court. I heard that with my headphones on.
I heard it as well. I think he exaggerated slightly there. Like, hold his hit forward and went back.
Drives in and is blocked by Green Canyon. Olson, free throw line, tries to get it to Matthews. Stolen by Thompson. Head to Egan, too.
Yeah, I
Timeout Trojans.
was waiting for Olsen to jump up there and smack the ball right off that backboard, but sadly he didn't do that.
No, that was a really solid shot there by Egan. Went right, left hand up off the glass around the tallest player on the court for the Trojans. You know who will be at Hines tomorrow?
I'm guessing you.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa will be at Hines. He's actually there right now,
Really?
right as we speak. If you're watching this and have a chance to get to Hines before 6 o'clock, you can have a little visit with Santa. But he will be at Hines Saturday, tomorrow, from 1 to 3. He's there from 4 to 6 tonight on Friday night. So you've got 22 minutes to get to Hines to see Santa, get your ice cream cone. But tomorrow, plan on tomorrow, Hines Country Store, Peterson, Utah. Santa will be there. Go see Santa, get a treat.
We promise he does not feel like getting shoes. He is legit.
3-pointer no good by Matthews. Love the Elf reference there, buckets.
Has to get one.
Out of bounds, Green Canyon ball. It's a good cut there by Odom. Just went right through his hands, tipped out of bounds by the Trojans. Morgan still in, they're moved into a kind of a 2-3, 3-2 zone. Defense there by Derek Tilby. 3-pointer good. Lance Cox for 3. His second made 3. Nelson gets in. Reverse layup. Tried to spin it off the glass. Fouled.
Not an easy shot. Well, let's see here. Splits the defenders. Oh, I thought he was going to put that in.
That would have been really neat. As it is, he gets 2 free throws. First one good. As a team, Morgan on the varsity level is shooting very well from the free throw line, 75%. I don't have the stats for the JV, but they overall some great shooters on this Morgan team. That one no good. Number 33, Jackson Pinniger, has entered the game for the Wolves. The 3-pointer on the way up and no good. Tipped out by Priest, controlled by Green Canyon.
Good drive. That was very smart.
Held on the wrist by Tanner Matthews.
So Green Canyon has a double big look right now, so they're going to be getting a lot more rebounds than Morgan, I expect. And I'm sure that's their goal as well, is to out-physical Morgan in this stretch right here.
Houston Stokes at the line, misses his first. Egan back in, replacing Thompson. Some of his second free throw, it is up and good. Canyon with the lead, up by 2 points here. Derek Tilby drives in, drops it down to Nelson, out to Matthews for three. No good. Canyon hurrying down the court. Double team.
They definitely get on the foul call right there on the track.
Yeah, it was some aggressive D. There's a rebound by Nick Priest, out to Russell. Backs it out to Tilby. Back to Russell. Drives in. Tilby. Low pass controlled by Priest. Good hands there. Nate Nelson drives in with the jump hook. No good. Rebound. Tilby.
I never thought about that.
He'll take a long two instead and drain it. High ball game. 15 seconds remaining. Shot up and good. Jackson Pinniger. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. 3 no good. Nielsen up. Turn around.
Oh,
Shot no good. That's the end of the first half. Green Canyon 27, Morgan 25.
so I saw them see some more buzzer beaters here in Trojan Arena. Maybe Park City games that follow them for the rest of the season.
That was a tough one for the Trojans. So we'll go silent here for a minute, Buckets, while we film the cheer team in their halftime performance.
and one played the handoff late, and it was really hard because our late was just right here. Back up shot. They're gonna crash the boards. Put it out. And then if we cover on this right here, we were just passing. We got a lot of threes. JV dribbled too much. I'll talk about this.
And we're back. Second half action get underway momentarily. Morgan will start the same way they started the game. Green Canyon will do the same. Today's JV basketball game is brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen, and Heinz Country Store located in Peterson, Utah. Green Canyon ball, they're up by 2. Green Canyon up 2. Morgan in the 3-2 zone. Thompson. All underneath, blocked by Olsen. Controlled by Nilsson. Good block there by him.
He's got really long reach. I think he has a 6'6" or a 6'7" reach, so it helps him out a lot when he has to go up there for a block.
One of your fellow linemen on the football team.
Yes, he is.
Tate Nelson drives in, shovels it under Luke, goes up, fouled on the wrist. Looked like he was going to pass that.
I saw it as a pass as well, actually.
And I think they're going to give him 2. We'll see.
No, it's perfectly to Tate's hands. So.
No, out of bounds. So, yep. I'd like to see him shoot that buckets. How about you? Instead
I
of
would love it.
dumping that down.
He's tall enough, he can.
Tanner Matthews is the leading scorer for the Trojans. He has 10 points. Olsen. To AC, number 15, over to Tilby. Matthews. Under to Olsen. One dribble out to Nelson for 3. Took it to the bank. 3 points. Golden West Credit Union, 3-point bank. One of our supporters, Golden West.
Is that our new thing for the bank shot?
No. That's just what came to me.
It's like Golden West shot. That will call from now on.
Possibly. Maybe. Did Tate call that one?
I don't know if he did.
We'll say he did. We'll ask him after.
We'll have to. If he didn't, he doesn't get his change.
Block, another block by the Russian, Luke Olsen. Tate Nilsson drives baseline, contact, foul.
That was a good pass after. You see the quarterback skills right there for things.
He's an excellent athlete. Boston Harmon in Green Canyon, number 21. Foreman, sorry. Nilsson to Tibbles. To Matthews. Yes, 3 points, money ball.
The bottom of the net.
Assisted by Derek Tilby. Morgan trapping again. Green Canyon breaking the trap with ease and getting a 2-point bank shot
That was
there
great passing.
by Horman. Tilby 3, no. Rebound controlled by Nelson. He has a knack for the ball.
Yes, he does. Doesn't matter where it's at, he's going to go find it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice move there by Tate Nilsson for 2. He has 5 points this quarter. 3-pointer in and out. Rebound Olsen. To Tilden. Good run. And turnover. Stolen by Egan. To Thompson. Lays it in over the further rim. Thompson from Egan. Who's standing out on the scoring front for Green Canyon, Ty?
Thompson still is. I think I missed a few of his buckets, but right now I got him with 2 threes and 2 buckets.
Colton AC. There is sunshine in my soul today for 3. That was smooth.
Steal by the Russian. He's taking it down.
Russians having a good quarter. Now, Milton did a little fancy layup at the end
A
of
little
there.
bit of jelly at the end.
Here's Colton's 3. Great camera work there by our stationary camera. We'll give Dave Halls credit for that. AC drives in with a right-hand layup. Good. Colton AC.
How many points does he have?
Well, he's got 5 this quarter. Him and Tate both have 5. AC has 11 points for the Trojans as of right now. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound Thompson. Pass back. Nice cut and play there by Green Canyon. Thompson to Stokes. 2 points. Tate Nilsson missed his layup.
Wasn't too happy he missed
Gonna
that.
get a steal, though. First miss of the quarter. 3-pointer good there by Egan.
And that's what you're giving up when you're giving that 3-2 zone.
Trojans up 2. Halfway through the third quarter here. Offensive foul on Olsen. He doesn't like the call at all.
You get the replay on that? Oh. Very aggressive move by the Russians.
Timeout, Morgan. Heinz Country Store is located in Enterprise, Utah. And, Enterprise Peterson. Exit 96, for those of you who are maybe traveling on your way to the varsity game, take exit 96, go to Heinz Country Store. Fuel, store, and more. Hot food. They have hot breakfast, lunches, any snacks. Also, can I tell you about who's going to be at Heinz tomorrow?
Who is
Santa. Heinz Country Store. This is, if you go, you'll see this painting on the store window. Tomorrow from 1 to 3, Santa's coming. Get your picture with Santa. Go in, get a drink, get a treat, fuel the car. It's a good day. Can I count on you being there, Ty?
Sadly, you cannot. I would not.
appreciate that.
I don't think Santa wants my big butt to sit on it. So I'll just.
You are a full-figure guy. What? You've been dropping some weight though for the
I had.
college
Yeah.
recruiters, yeah. And is that they want that for your speed
Yes, they do.
situation? Okay, and you've been hitting the gym still pretty hard.
Yeah, I feel a little bit sore and tired today.
What are you working on in the gym these days?
Well, normally I start off with a 45-minute walk uphill, and then I typically hit back and chest and a little bit of legs as well.
I still am under. We have a technical. I didn't see who got the technical. Did you, Ty?
I believe it was on one of the coaches because they weren't happy with the call on Olsen's very aggressive play down.
He kind of threw the guy out, trapped to the basket. He's a football field.
Oh, for sure.
He's still trying to transition into basketball. The free throws are both good by Stokes, the team captain, number 10. Brings the Wolves to a tie with the Trojans and the ball.
Moved aggressively, stepped out of the way for the second hit so that he foul.
Johnson, Despain are in for the Trojans. Priest, Russell. Ballingham, number 14, is in for Green Canyon. There's a three. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Number 21, Foreman.
And I thought number 11 should have shot that back there, but he has a great pass. Scored.
The situation here for the Trojans and possibly for Green Canyon, I'm not sure, is all of the juniors now will not play anymore. They'll be saved for the varsity game. They just play the first half and maybe a little bit of the third quarter. Despain will take three. Yes!
Wow.
Jack Despain. Money ball.
Jack Despain. What a shot.
His first three of the game. Tie ball game. Steal by Priest. A lot of pushing going on. Coach Benson is not happy.
He is not.
Spain to Gilson. Spain to Gilson is something we heard a lot during football season.
Yes, we did. Well,
Nick to Spain, though.
I didn't hear it. I was in the game.
It's true. We said it a lot. Let's just say that. Here's Jack's three. Look at the follow through. Held the follow through.
Rich.
Really good shot. Priest lost control, regained. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Gilson drives in with the left hand. But he is fouled there. Foreman.
Good call by the ref right there to get more control of this game. For work for junior jazz, we had to go to ref trainings, and one of the things that a ref that was helping us, he actually refed for the NBA during Michael Jordan's era.
Okay.
He was teaching the class, and he said that the refs are in control of the game, not the players.
Offensive foul. Sorry, Ty.
We're all good. Wow, let's see the replay here.
It was on Priest.
I don't know who that was on. It must have been right there on Freeze.
Yeah, it was on number 24, Nick Priest. Yeah.
It's not a bad call. Nick was moving.
So they tell you to regain control of the game to start calling fouls. Or...
That's typically the mainly the goal is to try and keep control of the game in the first place, but it's not always easy to do that when you have two physical teams like Bulls and the Blue Cannon. Wow, what steal.
Still with Ben Russell goes in. Left hand layup, good. Softly off the glass.
I really wanted him to dunk that. I know he can get up there. I got excited for a second. Yes, he did.
3 seconds to get across the timeline. They get across with 1.5 seconds to spare there. Coach Mack is giving us knuckles here, buckets. Good to see Coach Mack, the girls' coach.
It's always good to see Coach Mack.
Priest up high for a rebound and loose foul. He's an athlete.
And see here, the ref trying to regain control and keep fouling.
How high Nick got up for that rebound.
And he plays a lot like Charles Barkley. I mean, he stays low, boxes out, and gets up there.
You start calling it the round mound.
Might as well.
Spain. It's the ball to Gilson. Under 1 minute to go. Priest in. Foul.
Great move.
Morgan up too.
Nice that replay here. Gets the ball right in between the defenders, goes up, gets fouled. And very smart by him to do that. Do you think he wears number 24 for Kobe Bryant? Is that a possibility?
I think it's the only jersey that was left when they handed him out.
That's what you think it is?
Yeah.
That's surprising. 24 is a great number.
That was Jackson Wells' number.
That's right.
His nickname was Silk Money.
He's still a great shooter.
Does he play on your league teams?
I haven't really seen him do any of those, no, but I get him to play every once in a while. I used to hang out with him and Andrew Russell a lot.
Both great shooter. Morgan up 3. Under 1 minute in the third quarter. There's another 3. Good by Harmon. Lincoln Gilson. He'll take 3. No good. High ball game, 44 apiece. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clock is off.
10 seconds left.
Egan drives baseline floater, no good. Down by Gilson, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a shot off.
Oh, barely.
All tied up here going into the fourth period. What did you like there that quarter?
Well, I mean, the defense is great from both teams. They both looked very aggressive, and I personally love to watch an aggressive game. A little bit chippy. Don't need too much of that, but I mean, it's always good to see teams try and say, hey, I'm more physical than you are. I'm better physically. I'm stronger. I'm faster. And both teams wanted to try and make that statement at that point.
Dave, can we take a look at all of our sponsors for the Morgan Sports Network? We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. They're the ones that make this possible. This is a labor of love for us. We do appreciate all of those who sponsor us. These are their logos. We're highlighting today Northern Utah Dermatology and Heinz Center Store, but we appreciate all of these companies and individuals who donate money so that we can bring you this broadcast. If you feel so inclined, we accept donations as well. We have a Venmo account that we use, and if you were able to view this game, whether you're watching it live or rewatching it later, you're welcome to donate to the Morgan Sports Network. You can scan this QR code with your phone. If you're not able to get that scanned, you can write it down and look it up. It's at Morgan Sports Network on Venmo. We appreciate any donations you can give. That allows us to continue to buy new equipment. It allows us to pay our students who are helping us out. Bucket, you're getting paid today, buddy. We have Sam Halls and Jake Halls, who will also be getting paid. Sam doing our camera. Jake is doing our scoreboard today. But, feel free to make a donation to the Morgan Sports Network. And I also wanted to mention at halftime we filmed the cheerleaders. We weren't able to get a camera on over to film them from the front of their routine because our wireless transmitters went out on us, unfortunately. But hopefully, with your generous donations, we'll be able to get back in business on that front. Anyway, so new players are in for the Trojans here. Buckets, who do we have?
We had Tristan Nelson.
Tristan Nelson.
Yeah, right. Rhett Barker, Cyclops,
The site.
And-
Okay, I'm unfamiliar with that one. I like it though.
and I forgot the
Ordina. Yeah, Tracy. Trayson.
Tracy.
For number 0. O. The letter O. Trayson Ordina. Younger brother of Carson and Nixon Ordina, both tremendous players here.
Oh, the Cyclops with the jumper.
We're going for 2-point lead. And remind me his real name, Ty?
Oh, Rhett Barker.
Brett Parker. Okay.
Sorry, I call him that due to an incident that happened during football season. He got shot in the eye with an Orbeez gun and was left without being able to see for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and
So,
I'm glad he's back in full vision.
something cool about that is the second he was back in football, he actually had an interception in the
He
varsity.
did. He was our player of the game.
That's right.
Yeah. Speaking of that, at the conclusion of this game, you and I will pick a Morty's Car Wash clean play of the game, and we will award that player a certificate for a free car wash from Morty's Car Wash in South Weaver.
And I have not thought about that at all, so
Okay.
we may have to get
Yep,
one in the
fine.
fourth quarter.
You have time. Our producer, David Halls, is going to give us some plays to choose from, which I like. Out of bounds, Green Canyon ball. Morgan up 2. Kristen Nelson, number 23. In. Brett Barker. Steal by Johnson. Right hand dribble, bank shot blocked.
Wow.
He's fouled. He'll shoot
Look
2.
at the Nico. Let's see if this is a foul.
Great steal and anticipation there by Crew. Oh, yeah, got him on the arm.
He got him on
Oh,
a little bit on the body too, but I was kind of hoping it wasn't. Not gonna lie, I always love seeing big chase down balls.
First free throw good by Crew. The ref is telling the coach that he hit him on the shoulder.
She did.
Coach, he's teed
Oh,
up.
wow.
Tee, technical foul there. It's an aggressive tee. I have my headset on, but yeah, coach, come on up here. We have the replay. Slow-mo. He's probably going to watch this later. So here's the situation. Crew will finish his second free throw from the foul. Here's another replay of the thing up there. Block the thing.
The thing.
Slow motion. Got him right on the wrist.
Yeah. And he got a little bit of his backhand, it looks like.
Crew missed that one. Now he's shooting the technicals. I like that coach just having Crew take care of business here. Always. 4 free throws in a row, and he got 3 of them.
Well, that's 75%.
2 technicals in this game, Ty.
Yep, both the coaches, I believe.
Now he has to sit the rest of the game.
I believe the other one was actually on Matthews.
All from the side, from the crowd.
That's the second time I've seen that happen in Matthews. One time it was against Grantsville last year.
Coach Benson said, "Why do I have to sit?" He did. Chris, rebound by Nelson goes up, no good. Good defense there by Green Canyon. More than a 5-point lead in the fourth quarter here. This is the JV game. Morgan is a 3A school, Green Canyon 4A from Cache Valley. Thompson and Horman back in for the Wolves.
I don't know if he's upset, actually. Kind of hard to see from that angle.
Wilson, Parker. Wilson drives in, banks it in for two. Lincoln Wilson, the future Iceman. What else?
Lincoln Gibson. That's another
That was funny. During a game when I know that Dave Fox was calling him Gibson the whole game, and I said we should not call him Gibson, and then I called him Gibson right after on accident. 10 seconds on the shot clock. There's a three. In and out. Rare miss there by a follow-up rebound by Thompson. Banks it in. Timeout, Green Canyon.
I know we don't give out player of the game to anyone anymore, but Green Canyon, I would definitely choose him.
Thompson?
Yeah.
We have a certificate if you'd like to give it. You can. Should we?
But I'm okay with that. I don't really care.
Academy Mortgage, Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage sponsors our player of the game certificate. So why don't we choose a player of the game for Green Canyon, and we'll choose a Morty's Car Wash clean play for the Trojans.
I like that.
I like that.
You like it?
And you're liking Thompson. Buckets, you just gave your crown to Brady Kelsey, who's running across the court right now. He's a student body officer. Tell us about the crown.
Well,
What you've done to it.
I guess I gotta start with the story of it. On our way to the state game, we all stopped at a gas station and bought glasses and crowns of Burger King. And after the game, and as is seen in my interview, I decided to wear the crown and the glasses in celebration of winning state. So I got that crown and I duct taped over it so it would stay safe. And I wrote down the score of every single game this season, and I put in a Morgan Sports Network MVP sticker on it. And yeah, a great call. I don't know where else to put my stickers. So.
Well, you earned it, and you looked fabulous in the interview.
I was
Never looked back.
very dripped out.
I love the drip. Morgan breaks the full court press. Spain, Nelson, to Spain. Double dribble, lost control. I think he thought about shooting that and then backed out in the last second.
Let's see this.
Trying to drop the ball.
So I understand why the ref calls that, but in the rule book it actually states that isn't well, it's based off judgment of the ref, but I believe that was a quote unquote fumble, which you're allowed to dribble, fumble, pick it up.
Okay. Another three by Horman. Boston Horman, he's hot.
That's 3 threes, right?
Yes, 2-point game here. Medina. Look at that timeout. Right, just in time. 35 seconds on the shot clock. Coach called that just in time to prevent the 10-second violation.
Do you guys want to take a look at a few
Yes,
play
please,
candidates?
this is David Hall speaking there. Yes, let's take a look at some candidates for the Morty's Car Wash clean play of the game. Cut down the middle by Tibbles for two. I like that. Derek Tilby. Oh, Luke Olson with the swat.
That's
Or,
I like it.
steal by Russell.
He doesn't get it off down his elbow, so he would have dunked it. He got it.
Another good play here by nice little jumper there by Brett Parker, number 11. He's got a headband on today, so that's something. Crew Johnson. Now this was Monday. Didn't say 3 or 4 free throws, 2 from the foul, then 2 from the technical. Those are going to be tough to choose from. Yeah, I like the. Thank you, David, for tagging those and marking the tape. Well, 4 minutes and 38 seconds or 36 seconds. We'll have to give it some thought here. I've got some preliminary ones that I like, but leave you hanging for a minute, Ty. Turnover on the Trojans. That's not what Coach Benson had in mind after a timeout.
No, it was not.
Travel there. Calmly broke the press of the Trojans there. Colt Macy back in the game. 15, Sunshine.
I'm surprised to see that.
That is good.
I think Benson really wants to win this game.
You guys handled Green Canyon fairly easily in the varsity football game, but Green Canyon.
And the score does say that, but it definitely didn't feel that way inside the
It
game.
was a battle, wasn't it? They had some unfortunate injuries to some key players, which I felt bad about. Like to see both teams at full strength and play one another. Out of bounds, Green Canyon ball went off Lincoln's knee.
Cool stat about that game actually is they hadn't had a team go over 80 yards rushing until that game.
Oh, really?
We had
That was by 3 points there by Egan. Gives Green Canyon the lead, 1 point. Ben Russell. Back out into Spain. Priest. He's fouled. Eli Bailey dribbling the ball behind us. Getting ready for the varsity game.
he has
Good looking three there. Sorry.
You're all good. Let's say Eli Billy has a routine based off of YouTube. I mean, he cares so much about this game that ever since he was little, he's been trying to get better by watching YouTube to figure out how to dribble better, how to shoot better, and all those kind of things.
I see him in the gym a lot too, practicing.
Non-stop.
Free throw on the front end of a 1-and-1, no good by Nick. 3-pointer, yes. Stokes for three. And a steal. And another, a 2. 5-point turnaround there by Green Canyon. Lincoln Gilson for three, yes. He answers. Heads up play by Green Canyon to get the three and steal for 5 points straight right there. And they have a 3-point lead in the ball. Under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Another three by Holman, no good. Rebound, Lincoln.
I'm surprised it wasn't foul calls.
Here's a three by Colt Macy. No good. That's where he made the one exact spot in the Park City game, the varsity, that gave Morgan a lead that only lasted a few seconds.
See that? We can't see it on the screen, but that corner, we can't see it, but they can't hit the shot to take away the game. It was a heartbreaker. It was amazing to watch.
17 seconds on the shot clock. Thompson underneath. Stolen by Russell. Oh, they got him for a foul.
Wow.
Looked like they tied him up, but the official called him for a foul. Hard to tell from that angle.
I wanna be on
Coach
the
Benson
official
doesn't
side,
like
but
it.
that is, he has a different angle. Sit up. He has a different angle, so it's a little see, but
Yeah, he was right there on it. The thing that's frustrating, I guess, for me is the official that was behind the play under the basket made the call. The official that had the front view of it didn't make the call.
yeah.
If you look at the replay, it was the underneath official under the basket that made the call.
Well, technically that isn't the that ref's visual, but sometimes you're not able to see that. So for me as a ref, I would look to my partner first to see if he has it, just because that's too hard an angle to see. But
Well, as the announcer of the game for the Morgan Sports Network, I don't think it's a foul. Sorry I took that from you.
oh, that's fine. I don't think
You
it was
could
either.
still get varsity with the announcer of the game.
Yeah.
Green Canyon ball on the baseline. Under 2 minutes remaining. Green Canyon up 3. Morgan still in the zone defense. with the shot clock, it kind of takes away the necessity to go immediately to man D
Oh, yeah.
in these kind of scenarios. Trojans have 5 team fouls. The steal by Lincoln.
There we go.
Russell is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
I believe this is
That's a 10th
call.
team foul, so that'll be 2 shots there for Russell.
All over Russell.
So he'll shoot 2. He has 4 points. He's made both of his 2-point shots. This is just like the Bear River varsity game, cut right down to the wire. Or JV game, I mean.
Hopefully it doesn't
Free
end
throw
like
no
that
good.
versus you.
Hopefully it ends like the JV game.
Yeah.
When Spain found Priest for a 2-point play. Missed the free throw and then went in and fouled. It's a 16 foul, so no 1 and 1. He knew he missed it immediately and followed it.
That's a good call. He got him. Up at the ball point, but when they can't pull it down, he no longer. So I don't know. Ooh. Smart.
Green Canyon had to take a time. They were going to get a 10-second violation there, Buckets.
I don't know if you noticed how he got the Trojan defenders off of him, but he went back and pump faked and went right underneath. And they both just jumped right past him.
Is it okay if I pick the Morty's clean play of the game and then you pick the MVP or player of the game for Green Canyon?
Well, you are my boss, so
What part?
you can do that.
Okay. You're good with that?
I'm happy with that.
All right, Dave, can I'm going to make a clean play of the game. I liked Ben Russell's steal and 2-point layup. Just a clean steal, a nice, easy layup. So congratulations to Ben Russell. That's the Creed Johnson one. I did like that too. The Ben Russell, you have won a car wash from Morty's Car Wash in South Weber. They're located next to Maverick. They have the latest technology and equipment. I actually, as crazy as this might sound, I have a monthly pass to Morty's. I went twice yesterday.
Really?
Went once in the morning, then played some pickleball. And when I drove to pickleball, the car felt like I needed to go again. So I went to Morty's twice. Here's the Morty's clean play of the game. Ben Russell with a steal and an easy left-hand layup for 2. Morty's car wash. You have to go after him though for that. So if you do that again, don't done, you're not going to get clean play.
That's right.
Under 1 minute to go. Green Canyon up 3. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Morgan still in the zone D. 5-4. Shot clock. 3, 2, 1. That's your shot off. And good.
Wow. And that might have sealed the game. I think it does.
Lance Cox with his 3rd 3 of the game. Green Canyon up 6. To Spain. Gilson will take 3. No good. AC tips it back out. AC with the ball. Timeout, Trojan. 16 seconds remaining. What a money shot by Lance Cox there. Defended good by Russell, but just a shot.
That might have sealed the game. I mean, it's not impossible if the Trojans could tie it up, but that's pretty hard to do.
Who is your MVP for Green Canyon?
For me, I got Justin Thompson. Am I said that right?
Jameson.
Yeah. No, sorry, Jameson. I didn't look
You
at
can't
it.
read your own handwriting.
I wrote it very quickly.
He's a 6'6" sophomore.
Yep, and he had a lot of points tonight. For me, I probably missed a few, but I got 12 points.
Okay.
And then
Approximately 12.
he's got approximately, yes. He's got a lot of rebounds, plays some great defense. So, I mean, for me, that's an easy pick. And he's a big guy, so.
And you're supposed to ask me if I sustain that.
Do you sustain
I
it?
do.
Great.
I do. So, full sustaining on Jamison Thompson is the most outstanding player for Green Canyon in a JV game. High scoring game, 60 points for Green Canyon, 54 for the Trojans. What do you think Coach Benson drew up in that timeout, Buckets?
I I think Jack Spade's going to cut off in the back and they're going to pass it to him. But I
Good. Take a quick three.
just the other way.
Close.
Or the attack pass.
Using a lot of time here.
Just do a screen. This is the Cougar play. I don't say AC.
We'll take the three. Nailed it.
Wow. No foul.
Well, that's the end of the ball game. Morgan couldn't get a foul, but Morgan, yes, the end of the ball game, JV ball game. Canyon 60, Morgan 57.
Yep, that was a great game.
Sunshine with a three. He made 4 threes, 15 points, leading scorer for the Trojans. Congratulations to Ben Russell for the Morty's clean play of the game. Today's game was brought to you by Northern Utah Dermatology at Heinz Country Store and Heinz Automotive. For Sam Halls, Jake Halls, Dave Halls, Tyler Buckboy, I'm Tyler Quigley. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Venmo us.
Do it in your